Hello, Aries. How are you doing? This reading is for you. Okay, let's get started. Aries. Okay, I'm going to just clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Aries, I'm seeing like, it's like a flash of lightning. It's a flash of lightning. Okay. So, I think there's a sudden change of something. Oh, it's like showing me now, like in Kanto when they're singing. He's like, thunder, you telling that story or am I? So, if you know Encanto, okay, that may mean something to you. Someone interrupting you, he interrupts her in the song and it's very annoying. That might be a signifier for you, or just being misunderstood and people making up all of these things about something that they don't understand and drawing all these conclusions and then behaving in a way, but they're doing that because they don't understand it, right? Because there's an element of fear there, and that for some reason is something that I feel like you need to know. So, okay, you have the tiger card here and you have the spider. So I feel like there is something that is you're protecting. You feel like you need to protect your home, you need to protect something that you have created. There's something that you have worked really hard at and it's very meaningful to you, whether that is your home, your career, some kind of hobby that you have that you're wanting to, do something with. But there is an element to emotional stability and wanting to just rush to take action to it. And there is something that maybe needs to be changed. The spider will dismantle their web and then put their web, recreate their web before and after a solar eclipse. They take it down after the solar eclipse, they rebuild it. So there's something to be said. Yeah, look at the tarantula here, which I know is not, they don't have webs, but it's just, look, there's no web. Right, so there is something here that may be shifting or changing. You're taking down something and you're putting up something else. So you could be moving where you're living, you could be changing in your career, changing the way that you present something, the way you present yourself, or something it is that you care about a lot here. And there is an inner calling that you are following to do this with this nightingale card and the swan. So the swan represents extreme psychic ability here. The psychic represents the star, the psychic. The swan represents the star as well. So this is signifying as above, so below, because you see the swan's reflection in the water here, right? So that is what this is indicating here. So there is a dream that you have up here that you're bringing down into your reality. And for a lot of you, that's going to affect your home life. That's going to affect your day-to-day. It is going to affect your financial everything, impact everything. It's something that's going to make you very happy here and even signify and awaken different friendships and stuff. You have the golden egg card here. So there is something new that is going to be very prosperous for you. It's going to bring about a lot of abundance here for you. And it is something that has taken some time to come to be here. It's like a big transformation here. And it's maybe not something that other people would expect of you, the unicorn. Yeah. The unicorn is, unexpected. The unicorn is something magical. This with the swan card here and this unicorn on the golden egg, it's like there's really an element of magic that you're bringing to something that only you can bring to it. And that is what is coming into your life here at this time. It's like I'm hearing now what you seek is seeking you. So that's what's happening now. It's like you may, especially, okay, you have the oyster here and then you have the otter. So it's like there's something here that you're finding, otters like find, shells, and they pull them open and they eat them. They're very strong, and they're very like, they know when to act on an opportunity here. So I feel like there's a lot of a push and a pull for you, and it doesn't feel normal or natural to wait on something that you care about. But then it's like you start something maybe too early, so now you have to backtrack and change it up and then launch it again, or there's some kind of an energy like that. If you have the Empress card here, there's something really successful that you're doing. There is something really wonderful that you're creating here at this time. That, look at this, Three of Pentacles. So it's going to be a collaboration, excuse me, with other people. So could be something that you collab with other people on, or it's going to get to a point where you're going to be able to do that here. Okay, you have the Six of Cups here, which is a gift from the universe as well. 336 here. You look up angel number 336, because I feel like that is going to have significant meaning for you at this time. And whatever this is you're trying to push forward. If you're not knowing who to collaborate with, look at this. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. There is something that is coming together here for you, and it is going to be very financially abundant. It is going to be something that is very rewarding. It's going to be something that you're going to work with other people, and it's going to be a good, healthy, balanced thing that's going to be really beneficial for you. Yeah, it's like showing me, okay, like you have the Five of Wands here. So it doesn't mean like, oh, once you do something like, let's say, start a business, and, you meet with people and you collaborate and things are going really, really well. But there's always going to be a point, that's with life, where there's going to be needing to do some sort of a reassessment, right? And then there's the Justice card here, and then the King of Wands. So it's showing me that you're going to be able to overcome any challenges or any difficulties that come your way here. You may like do something with a Taurus person or a Libra person. Maybe a Virgo. You have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Gemini is also here, Aquarius and Libra. You have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. So within you, when you're balancing within you, you're not, it's like a challenge to not allow yourself to beat yourself up about perfectionism, or like an idea that you already had yourself here by a particular time frame. And Spirit wants you to know that's not necessarily always how it works. Yeah, there's something within you need to balance out. And I feel like it's judging yourself or not having all of the answers, because it's like you do. I feel like you need to celebrate what it is that you have manifested thus far, and keep moving forward. It's like you're moving forward, but you're judging where you're at, like you're looking too far ahead, and Spirit wants you to not do that. Spirit wants you to enjoy where you're at this time. Yeah, it's like you want to move things along faster than what you can, and Spirit is like, divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. There's nothing you can't make something happen faster. You can't. This is something that you have big vision for this, and this is going to go really, really well here. Nine of Pentacles, look at this. You're going to be very, very successful, but it's something that is going to build and build over time, and there's reasons for that. There are reasons for that. King of Pentacles here. There is a way that things have always been done, that you are doing it in a different way, but it's taking some time to be able to do it in that different way. Really, Queen of Wands keeps wanting to come out. So there's a uniquer, like if there's a decision to be made on should we go with the same way everybody does things, or should we kind of take a risk here? It's like Spirit is wanting you to trust within yourself. There's something that's a more unique way for you to do things, and especially anything that involves you with anybody else, cooperating, working together. It's like you're getting to a point where you're trying to work so hard to make everything happen, and things are happening, but you can't do everything on your own. Yeah, you're gonna burn yourself out here. By Scorpio season, it's gonna keep coming up that you need to allow other people to help you. And if you do not do so, you're going to burn yourself out. But I feel like that's not going to be long before you are able to create what it is that you're wanting here. I feel really like February is going to be a very successful month for you. Not that you're not going to have success before then, but it's kind of almost like when you're really going to soar, when you're really going to see some unexpected, not unexpected, but just like immense growth coming in. It's going to be February. Look at this, Ace of Wands. So there's something here that you're meant to do, and there's something here that you're going to do. I feel like you're worried about working with someone else because they might screw you over and stuff like that. But it's like there are ways that you can protect yourself from something like that happening with the Two of Swords, the Emperor, and the Strength card here. So there's ways that you can protect yourself, and Spirit is wanting you to look through those ways. There may be ways that you need to protect yourself here as well. You want to trust somebody else with everything. And it's like, yeah, you want other people to be able to have a part in things, but you need to be able to oversee, right? That's your energy, the Emperor. That's what you do. You are the overseer of everything. You're starting things, and then other people are continuing on. You're delegating tasks, and you're overseeing. And maybe I think the overseeing part is what we're missing here. Look at this. Because this Page of Wands is like looking out, right? Yeah, you're on your way here at this time, and Spirit wants you to just keep focusing on what it is that you can do, what it is that you can learn, anything that you're curious about at this time that draws your interest at this time, to do it. Reassess what is not working and change it. Change it and be optimistic about these changes, because there's something big that you're doing here, and this is something that, you know, means a lot to you, and you deserve to have this victory here. You really deserve to have this victory. I feel like other people don't understand this, and they don't need to. It's not for them to understand. It's for you. You know, this could really be about love as well, but I feel like for most of you it is about career, but there is a partnership here for you, and it could be in both areas, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, you have endurance. So this is something that is going to, you know, stand the test of time. Fortune. Look at that. You're doing something big here. Now is your time. Adaptability. Yeah, you need to be adaptable. You need to be adaptable. There's something about this change. There's something that if you would change it, you would be going back. Maybe you would be losing money, or you would, you know, something. You're not going to be able to use something that you've been doing. You're going to have to do something a completely different way with this whole taking down the web and then redoing it. But it's going to be very beneficial to you, and you know how that will fit your situation, right? There's a status change here, enthusiasm. There's something about you have made it this far, and you don't see that. And that's very, very, very important at this time. It is extremely important that you celebrate these small wins. You celebrate where you are right now, because this sort of gratitude, okay, is what doesn't allow for resistance to come in. And this is where things take a long time to start happening here. And that is not what you're wanting. You're wanting your dominant vibration to be one of gratitude, to be one of appreciation, to be one of success, to want to be one of, look at how fortunate my life already is, because that's what's coming into this life for you. That's what you're drawing in here. Something else too. Romance. And then there's romance. You know, it's really noticing Cupid here, up here. For some of you, it can be February. And look at the two on this card. It doesn't have to be that far away. Maybe February means something. Maybe it's Aquarius person or a Pisces person. This could be a person, a Taurus as well. This is a Taurus card. We also have Taurus here, the bull. It doesn't have to be, but maybe February is something significant for you. You could have met this person in February, or maybe this will be a relationship that's taken to the next level in February. Regardless, romance and fortune are here for you. So how beautiful is everything. You know, it's your time. It's your time now. So keep pushing forward here. And let me see. I'm going to get a charm for you. Okay. Look at this. We got the dragonfly. Dragonfly signifies transformation and also emotional maturity. So wouldn't that be nice to have someone with some emotional maturity, right? Yeah. And you also have the horse here. And this horse is freaking galloping. They are running, okay? So this represents really just your wild spirit that you have. And you know, when you know how to direct that spirit, there's a lot of beautiful things that really you can have happen in this world. And so that's what you're doing at this time. You know, there is something about freedom that you are pouring into a particular direction. It's like showing me, if you go one step north, and if you go one step east, and if you go one step south, and you go one step west, you didn't get anywhere, did you? You're in the same spot. So Spirit is wanting you to know that when you push in a particular direction and you stick with that direction, there's a lot of things that can come from that, right? Now you're getting somewhere, and you are definitely getting somewhere that is, you know, a part of your destiny. So this is a time for you to be excited. It's time for you to be excited and to be adaptable, right? Be excited and be adaptable. You have come really far and you are achieving great things here at this time. Okay. Thank you so much, Aries, and I hope I see you next time.